Hi guys, here we are, MMA UK News. Stoomboy, as always, MMA UK BJJ show. So, talking about Grapplefest 12 then. Grapplefest 12 is going to be Saturday, 21st of May. Going to be at the usual place, Fusion Nightclub, Fleet Street in Liverpool. Now, again, we keep talking about the venue. The venue is an unbelievable venue for atmosphere for any kind of combat sports. Obviously, Grapplefest, previous Grapplefest, the spectators have been very loud and very noisy, which adds to that atmosphere, and it makes it for a very, very exciting night. Obviously, the grapplers, when they come down the stairs from the back, absolutely love coming out and seeing the spectators all very excited, and it's just an unbelievable atmosphere, a great venue for certainly Grapplefest. Now, anybody that does want to go, tickets, do double check with your chosen grappler because they may have some ticket availability left. Anybody that can't get tickets from their chosen fighter, then make sure you head over to Grapplefest. If there is any tickets, get them directly from them. And if you can't make the event on the evening, then definitely head over to Fight TV. It's going to be live on Fight TV. Now, there's three different options: a monthly option, an annual subscription, and a pay-per-view price. So the most cost-efficient is probably the annual subscription because it works out, I think it's about $50, which in UK pounds is about £38. So absolute bargain for some of the grappling events or all of the grappling matches you're going to see on the night. So my next guest is going to be on the show that night. So Dominika Krześlak of Roll Deep Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Dominika is going to be up against Jaimie Middleton. Jaimie was seen on the last Grapplefest. Had an absolutely fantastic matchup. There's a few videos going about a Dominika, which obviously she had a bit of a role with Rosa Walsh recently, and yeah, she was throwing Rosa Walsh about. So we're looking forward to seeing some exciting stuff from Dominika on the 21st of May. So Dominika, listen, absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me.
Thank you for having me, Stuart. Thank you.
Oh no, definitely. How's Sunday going for you then? So
Yeah, it's good. Just chilling,
yeah, so chilling with
resting.
the
Yeah,
family.
thank you. Yeah, chilling with family. Exactly.
Nice. The weather looks nice. The weather looks good where you are.
Yeah, weather is nice. Yeah,
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 that's it's good to have good weather and just as you say, just
yeah,
spend Sunday relaxing, just chilling.
yeah. Exactly.
Definitely. And then, what about training? How's training going for yourself then?
Yeah, it's good. I've been training a bit less because I need to slow down a bit. I injured my back some time ago, so I'm trying to dog over training.
Yeah,
But it's good. It's good. Yeah, really good.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
one thing I know about you is obviously you do train a lot. You're always training. You're always trying to get as much training in as much as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to train in like now 4 days, something like that.
Yeah,
Of course, yeah. But before I've been training like 6, but now I need to really cut because sometimes it was too much. My body was too tired, and
yes,
I was overtrained. So I need to really smart training, really smart
yeah,
before my match. So
yeah,
I'm trying to training less, but it's doing. I'm doing really well, really well. Yeah.
yeah. How's Roll Deep? I mean, obviously we know we had the lockdown. Obviously, COVID kind of stopped a lot of training. But how's it been since obviously all the restrictions got lifted in regards to the gym and obviously the amount of people that's coming in and out the gym now?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. The gym was open like around a year ago,
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah, it's a new place. The gym is really growing up.
yeah,
We've got a lot of students. We've got even more girls,
yeah.
which is really good
It is.
to bring more girls to jiu-jitsu, honestly.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh, so I can train in with them because it's a bit different to training with girls or with guys, but I prefer to training with guys because the most of my life I used to train judo
yeah,
for 12 years. So the most of the time I used to train with guys, so I really like to training with guys
yeah, yeah,
because of the training is different and tougher. But yeah, gym is really nice. The head coach is Carlos Gomez.
Yeah.
So he's doing jiu-jitsu kids class as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, gym is growing up, like I said.
Yeah. Yeah.
It could be get more girls
Yeah.
and kids because we've got a lot of guys.
Hmm.
We will try to get in like even more people maybe to the next Grapplefest.
Yeah.
You know, we're trying to go forward. You know.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Obviously, I looked at pictures of the Roll Deep Academy, and it looks like a really, really nice place.
Yeah.
Quite spacious. The mats look good as well. So
Mm,
and it does look like a really, really good setup that Roll Deep have.
yeah. Place is honestly big. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Uh,
I need to come down and visit. I keep saying I'm going to
yeah, of
go
course.
visit
You're
a lot of
welcome.
a lot of different gyms. So I used to do that before. I used to travel like the different gyms in England and
Hmm.
just visit people and so on. So it'll be good to do that again. I know like COVID unfortunately didn't allow me to do that at all. So now that's my plan this summer. Is to obviously go and visit some gyms just to say hello and get some rolling in and things like that. So get beat up, let everybody get beat
Yeah.
up. So, but it'll be good. It'll be good. Definitely pop down and see you guys at Roll Deep. So,
Yeah, of course. You're welcome.
and then what
You
about?
can come anytime.
Well, let's thank you. Listen, if you're ever in Scotland as well, definitely
Mm,
come and visit us in
yeah.
Scotland as
Thank you.
well.
Yeah.
So, but what about you then? So, Grapplefest 12 then. So, how did you find out then that you were going to be on this card then, Dominika?
How that's happened? The one day I was just chilling on weekend and uh, Carlos he messaged to me, my coach, and he was like, "You should put your name down." I was like, "Oh my god, seriously?" I've been to the previous one and I watching all of them, but you
Yeah,
know, and I said, "Okay, I will try it." So I put my name down, and after a few days they messaged me, so they found an opponent, and I was like, "Okay," and they told me, "Who is that?" So I was, "Yeah, I mean," and that's how came out my match. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
I
and
didn't even know if I could be. I tell them because Carlos he told me, tell them what is your achievements so far. Tell them so you used to train judo, you are brown belt. So I told them, and they were like, yeah, okay, we will get you on.
yeah,
So I was happy with that. Honestly, I've never done like a no-gi match. That's gonna be even my first match no-gi.
yeah, yeah,
So, but I feel quite strong with judo, so
yeah.
should be all right.
I mean, there's people watching. They love judo. They love
Oh
judo.
yeah, yeah.
But obviously, we saw Owen Livesey is just throwing everybody about at the
Yeah.
moment. So,
Yeah.
uh, and we saw the last Grapplefest when he picked his opponent up. It was like a belly to back, suplexed him over, and I mean
Mm.
everybody was like, "Yes!" And so
Shouting, yeah.
yeah, so everybody loves judo. Everybody loves judo.
Everybody,
So,
yeah.
so yeah, we'll definitely look forward to seeing this one. So.
Mm.
Uh, so, but yeah, talked about judo. I mean, you did judo for what, 12 years? You say?
12 years, yeah.
Yeah. How's
Long time.
how was the transition from obviously training judo to coming over to jiu-jitsu?
Oh, honestly, at the beginning, when I started doing judo, I had a lot of bad habits from judo,
Yeah,
honestly, but I gave my back all the time. I did like a lot of turtle position, because in
yeah,
judo, the most of the time, a fight is just focus and by upon standing up.
yeah,
If it's nothing going on the ground, then just stopping. But I had a lot of bad habits when I've been working for so long. But it's different. Honestly, it's different. But it's good to get the background judo and jiu-jitsu
yeah,
because you can get a, a better advantage. So
yeah,
still, I'm trying to get out my mistake which I've been doing
yeah,
because judo, but it's getting better.
yeah. we do see a lot of that now. I mean, a lot of people are cross training different things. Like maybe if they're the jiu-jitsu practitioner, they'll maybe cross train jiu-jitsu or cross train wrestling or vice versa. I mean, we're seeing a lot of judo practitioners now coming over to jiu-jitsu. And as we talked
Yeah,
about Owen Livesey, obviously Julia Scardoni as well. And there's a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
more. But these are the kind of the two, especially Owen. I mean, Owen at the moment is, yeah. I mean, he's using his judo perfectly for jiu-jitsu, whether it be gi or no gi,
Hmm.
which must be brilliant to see as a judoka yourself.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So we're hopefully going to see some throws from Dominika
Yeah, I
on
hope so.
21st of May. So, and then what about you then, Dominika? So obviously Grapplefest will be one of your main focuses.
Yeah,
But what would you like to see yourself doing for the rest of the year?
for the
Competition.
rest of the year. The next one, we've got the British Open.
Yeah.
So definitely I'm going to British Open. But after, I don't know, I will try to focus on doing more like sub only competitions.
Yeah.
I've never tried before, but I want to focus honestly on it and go over it. We will see how it goes and where can I put my name down.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's I want to focus on more like on the higher competition.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
So we will
definitely
see.
there's quite a few out there. I mean, obviously you've got Grapplefest, you've got SGI in Scotland, you've got the submission, the super submission fight series. You have Northern submissions. Oh, there's lots, Grapple Kings, and so on. So there's quite there's a lot more now than what there was before the lockdown. Because it tends to be that now. A lot of people, it's more exciting to watch like a submission only than it is because
Yeah.
you know yourself. I mean, you can go to a competition and be there all day watching fight after fight, especially in the gi because the gi.
Hmm.
I love the gi. I'm a gi,
Yeah, me too. I prefer gi.
but it can be to someone that doesn't know what they're watching. It can be very boring to watch in a lot of fights. Whereas obviously your no gi submission only seems to be more exciting and there's a lot faster pace and so on.
Yeah.
So more submission onlys for yourself this year. So and you're doing the British. The British is obviously be in the gi, yeah. So
Yeah, in
uh,
the gi. Yeah.
so looking forward to that there.
Yeah, of course. I'm looking forward to British Open as well.
Definitely. It's going to be a good British Open. As I say, there's a lot of people entered. There's going to be some big divisions.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we're definitely looking forward to that. And then final thing for you then, Dominika. So you've been in the game for a long time. So obviously you mentioned
Yeah.
judo, jiu-jitsu and so on. So I'm pretty sure you've trained with a lot of great people over the years. But anybody you want to shout out to, so any friends, family members, teammates, anything like that.
Yeah, I want to shout out the whole, of course, my coach Carlos Gomez, the whole my team, Roll Deep, my sisters, all of my friends, and my family. Thanks for all of them for supporting and helping me out.
Definitely, definitely. Does any family do jiu-jitsu or judo?
No, never. Just
Just
my
you?
just my father, but he used to do judo like he was a teenager, like for a few months. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Yeah,
so just yourself, just yourself.
yeah,
You not
of
tempt your
course.
sisters to come and give it a try?
Mm, not really. Not really. Maybe my sister's daughter in few
Right.
years.
Definitely, definitely. So there we go, guys. We're going to have Dominica's of Roll Deep then is going to be up against Jaimie Middleton. That's at Grapplefest 12. So that's Saturday, 21st of May. As the tickets available from Grapplefest Facebook page or the pay-per-view. If you can't make the event on the evening, then make sure you are watching the pay-per-view. It's on Fight TV and head over there and you'll be able to see the payment options for that. We're looking forward to seeing Dominika on the evening. Want to see some,
Yeah,
hopefully, some good throws, some high-level judo throws on the evening. So, but we're definitely looking forward to seeing it. But Dominika, listen, thank you very much for obviously taking the time to speak to me this afternoon.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
No problem. And you enjoy the rest of your day. And
Yeah.
obviously give my love to the family as well. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
too. Thank you. Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.